This is CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest. Ain't nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at you with another video. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Illinois' defensive end, Owen Carney Jr. What's up, bro?
How you doing, man? Thanks for having me.
No problem, man. Where can they find you at social media platform?
On IG at 99__Owen. On Twitter at Gifted Owen, all caps, no underscores.
Oh, that's what's up, man. So tell me a little bit about yourself, man.
Born and raised in Miami, Florida, home with the football, 23 years old, chose Illinois because of the relationship I had with the coaches, and, they had an early enrollee spot for me, and everything kind of like took its course, and, I haven't looked back since.
Intriguing. So what made you really pick Illinois over any other college?
Yeah, they had an early enrollee spot for me, and they had two senior DNs that was leaving that did pretty good. They were all Big Ten guys, and I saw an opportunity to come and play early. So I just wanted to be an immediate impact. That was my head was at, and that's what led to the decision.
Okay, so it's a no-brainer transition. But what is it like from going from Miami to Champaign, Illinois?
Cold. That's the first word that comes to mind. But it definitely was a transition. I had to grow up. I had to, kind of depend on myself and learn more about me as a person and grow into that role as an evolving man in this world and society. But Champaign did a lot for me. I take my hat off to that place. Without it, I don't know where I would be.
Yeah, definitely a change of scenery. You go from the sunny weathers of Florida to the cold weather of Illinois, man. It's a different transition, different climate. But from what you were telling me, man, was it intriguing because Lovie Smith recruited you?
Yeah, he definitely played a part. His background and all his experience and accolades played a part, along with his staff that he had at the time. A lot of NFL experience combined with that staff. And I was just eager to learn and soak up as much as I could from those guys.
Yeah, he's definitely a NFL head coach for sure, man. It's good that he's got back to the head coaching rankings again, like Houston Texans. Congratulations to him. He's definitely been a huge influence for a lot of college players like you from Illinois, man. What was it like just playing with a guy like Lovie Smith?
Well, playing for him, it was great. He has a great mind. He sees the game a different way. You can see why he has had all the success he had in his career.
Yeah, he's a good defensive-minded coach, old school approach. I mean, the guy has done it all. But when did you become a starter at Illinois?
My sophomore year, I started 8 games. So, yeah, that was in 2018.
Okay, 2018. So it took you to your sophomore year to be a starter. Was there any other guys from Illinois who showed you the ropes before you became a starter?
It was like a group effort. A couple. It wasn't no particular older guy that had me under his wing. It was a group effort of just me listening and learning and a couple conversations, picking their brain, and they give me their opinion. But yeah, definitely a good organization, a good team that I played for, and a lot of guys on that team were talented and showed me showed me some things I needed to know.
Definitely, man. That's a good way to pick your game from there. But was there ever a defensive lineman that you modeled your game after?
Um, I really like Matt Judon. Matt Judon is a guy that I like, as well as Bradley Chubb.
Those are good options. Matt Judon is pretty solid. I mean, Bradley Chubb, he's pretty good. I mean, yeah, I can see where you get that style of play. But what's like your favorite position? Do you like to just put your hand on the dirt, or you like to stand? What do you prefer?
Either or is fine. Me, whatever the team needs me at. I really don't have a true preference. I feel like if I could do both in the game or on the team, then that'd be ideal.
Okay. So when a team drafts you, what are they getting out of Owen Carney as a football player on the field?
Someone that's hungry, someone that's eager, and an individual that's very versatile and can be used in a whole bunch of different ways.
I like that attitude, man. So very versatile. Have you been like, have you like what kind of schemes have you been playing before in college? Were you playing 3-4s, 4-3s, or what schemes in general?
Whatever you can name, I played in it 3-4s, 4-3, multiples, bare front. Um, I've been in a lot of defenses. I had the privilege of working and playing for a lot of great coaches. So they taught me a lot, and of course, I soaked up a lot of things from them.
Oh, that's good, man. At least you're very versatile and capable to play anywhere. So let's say, for example, man. So do you like doing sack celebration dance, or you're more just like a guy that just lets you play and that's it?
Um, I'm not really a celebration guy. I'm just in the moment, whatever hits me. But I don't go into the game or into a series saying when I get this, I can't wait to do this dance move or anything like that. I play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
Okay. So any other pregame music that you like to listen to before you play?
Pre-game music, yeah. I listen to a lot of Rick Ross, a lot of Meek Mill, Young Thug, those guys, Little Baby for sure.
Yeah, Rick Ross, Boss. I like that song too. Or Hustler. Every day I'm hustling. That's a good song. I like that one too. But yeah, you can't go wrong with Rick Ross and those other rappers, man. So, what's more like your go-to meal snack for the game? Like if you had a little routine snack.
I like to keep it really light. I don't like to load up that much. Probably smoothie, like some carbs, like nothing crazy. Banana muffins. I drink a lot of electrolytes and water though. The game day of, but I don't like to eat a lot. I don't like to go into the game heavy. I'd rather be hungry than full going into the game.
Okay. So what was like the challenging like when you had to go through the COVID, like the situations where it was hard to get to the gym and other stuff? What was the challenging part about that year?
Like you said, just finding somewhere to get that work in to feed that inner beast in yourself. Because we're used to working out daily, and we couldn't get that done. It's like, what am I to do? And I'm not one to sit around all day. I have to be active. I gotta go do something for at least 60 minutes. So just finding somewhere to go jog. If that's a trail, though, if that's on the street. Was really trying to get it how you live in a way during that 2020 year.
Yeah, it was very challenging for a lot of athletes and everybody else in general. Even school, it was hard for certain students to go to school, but it had to be a difficult transition, huh?
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So, what would you call like one of your best play moments at Illinois? Like, which one play that stands out to you when you talk about that one play just for playing at Illinois that this play stood out to you?
Um, Probably Minnesota of this past year. We had like a third and long situation, and it was coming out of a timeout, and I asked Coach Walters for a certain play because I knew that the line was gonna slide towards me, and it just like how I pictured it in my head, it worked out perfectly and ended up getting a sack. That was very like I don't know what word to describe it. It was just like to see it come and grow into real life was very very special. So I always remember that play.
Okay, that's something that stands out to you. So, if you had an opportunity to sack any other NFL quarterback, who would you want to sack as your dream player?
Probably either Lamar Jackson or Tom Brady.
Ooh, Tom Brady, a future Hall of Famer, and Lamar Jackson, one of those exceptional athletes. Man, that guy's like, he's good to watch.
Great to watch. Great to watch. Huge talent.
So let's go like this way. Like for you in general, like what's it like for this draft journey, man? Has it been kind of nerve wracking, or has it kind of been exciting for you?
I try not to get too high, not to get too high, not to get too low. Just stay calm and steady, cool, calm. So I would just say I'm not worried about anything. Everything's gonna work itself out, and everything happens for a reason. So I'm not too much stressing about how everything is gonna play out. So to say I've been nerve wracking, that's not true. To say I've been excited, not really. I just know once I get drafted, that's when the real work starts. So it's not too. It's a great moment to celebrate, but spots got to be earned and things like that.
Yeah, that's true, man. But it's a moment, man. I don't blame you if you get a little nervous. You know, some get a little bit, but then you're excited. That's the thing. So when you look forward to your opportunity, man, so like what's more encouraging for any future college football player to go to Illinois? Why should they go there?
The staff is number one. I mean, the fact that you're playing in the Big Ten against great competition week in and week out. Like Big Ten is second to none. I think we go back and forth with the SEC a lot, but of course, me being a little biased, I would go with the Big Ten. And then we have a great coaching staff up there. As far as football coaches and the strength and conditioning staff, Coach Tank and his guys are second to none. Love that crew down there. Really going to get you prepared mentally and physically. Then Coach B is a true players coach, and as well as all 10 of his assistants. They're all great. They work well together. And the communication is just awesome.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's definitely a good encouraging, like you said, the coaching staff and everything's well prepared. But hey, here's a good question. Since you were talking about you want to sack Tom Brady, would you even want to play with the guy?
Yeah, I would love to play with him. Rub elbows with him. I don't know how much we'll talk because I'm a defensive player and he's a 22-year-old vet. So but if it could happen, I definitely take it. I know he has
Well,
a lot of encouraging words and a lot of wisdom to hand down to the next young player, next generation of players.
so was there like any other teams you met with during the combine or senior ball in general?
I didn't go to the combine and I didn't go to the Senior Bowl. I had my pro day March 11th. I participated in the Hula Bowl, and I met with a bunch of those teams, almost 20 teams, more than half the league. Um, I do not remember off the top of my head, um, but I had great interviews with those teams, and I'm looking forward to this weekend and seeing how everything unfolds.
Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be interesting. 20 teams have met with you. Was this team in general meeting with you or not?
I think I did have an interview with them at the Hula Bowl, but I haven't been in contact with them since then. I believe they had a scout show to my pro day as well. So I don't know. Maybe I may be at 49ers, man. Maybe you come get to see me play.
Oh, okay. So I think for John Lynch, it has to go. Shh, we might get you.
Hey,
Yeah, man. Yeah, dude, it's definitely encouraging. Hey, man, looking forward to your journey, man. I'm definitely going to root for you, man. But hey, I appreciate you being on the show. I know you got a little quick interview to go, bro, and I want to give you the solo intro, bro, and we're gonna end on a high note, my dude.
yes, sir. So it's your boy Owen Carney, man, in the upcoming 2022 NFL Draft, man. Wish me luck and thank you guys for checking in and tuning us out.
All right. As always, CG Ruthless Sports and Owen Carney Jr. is out, and catch y'all later. Peace.